But I want to get some of your perspective or insight on ethical hackers. Are they the good guys? Should we use them? Should we hire them? That we're always getting requests from people that looking for can we do an ethical hack on you guys to test your security vulnerabilities? Would you guys pay for it? We have a great internal IT team, but do you have any kind of thoughts or feedback on these cowboy ethical hackers that want to bang on these networks?
Yeah, I personally love the ethical hacking community. I'm at a hacker conference right now, actually, one of the bigger ones. And these people are just as passionate about security as other people. And frankly, what happens far too often is, if I program and then I turn around and test the program and I go, oh, it's the guy who wrote, that's not necessarily the best approach, right? And so having more eyes on it it's a huge advantage. Now, what I like to see is I like to see things done with the bug bounty type scope, right?
Sure.
And using places like HackerOne, which has some things in place to make sure that folks are vetted that are doing the ethical hacking for you. There's some legal things that you need to take into account when it comes to that. Like, if you hire somebody who just reached out to you and says, yeah, go ahead and ethical hack me, and they do that and they exfiltrate a lot of data, even if it's just to show you that they did it, you potentially have a breach on your hands.
Sure.
And you got to look at the legal ramifications of that. So I recommend using services that do things like that. Like I said, HackerOne is one that we use. And I've used in other places. Those things are very good. You put up a bug bounty or something like that and say, okay, and you can define the scope. So that's important too. Just don't forget to some people are tempted to not include the things that they know are going to fail, which is probably the wrong idea, right?
For sure.
You want to make sure that's going on. But I love the ethical hacker scene. And again, I see these people, these are hardworking people that have a passion for finding these things before the bad guys do and before they can exploit them and cause the problems that they do.
We're not... we don't know all the things, right? So it's always good to extend what your network is and see if you get some other eyeballs that are actually on your network. Yeah, I totally agree with that.